back with inequalities. Actually, we are doing this together to show you the gist of it and, so to speak, to start your own quest in this area. So what we're doing this very worksheet, but a little bit in an advanced manner, because the task here, as you see, is formulated like that: solve and graph the inequalities. So they want us to show on the number line, to show the solutions on the number line. We won't restrict ourselves with that. We'll give all three possible representations. Set builder notation. We'll graph them, of course, as they ask us to do, and what is of the greatest importance, we'll put down the interval notation. So let us do number one. What we do is pretty similar to what we do when we solve equations. The properties we base our way of solving inequalities is pretty similar. If we add the same quantity to both sides of the inequality, we get the same inequality. If we subtract the same from both sides, we also get equivalent inequality. It's not the same, of course, it's equivalent. So what we do first, we isolate this c, and to do that we just subtract 2 from both sides. Less than or equal to 2 plus c minus 2. Then we cancel those 2's. And what we have here, negative 17 is less than or equal to c. We can rewrite this reversing the sign. Negative 17 for our convenience. It means that c starts with the point negative 17. We include this point. First I'm graphing the solution. We include this point and it goes right up to the infinity. Here we go. Our first task is done, but now we have to write set builder notation. Actually, it is already done for us. The set builder notation is here. Actually, when you solve the inequality in the usual manner, what you get as a result is set builder notation. So this is our answer concerning set builder notations. And the third thing we have to do is interval notation. Remember how we do that. The lowest boundary, it's negative 17. We include it, which we indicate by this square bracket. Then we put a comma, and it goes to plus infinity, positive infinity. That's it. We are done here. Okay, let's go to number 2. Again, we have to isolate this v variable. All right. To do that, we have to add 8 to both sides. That's pretty easy. 8 minus v minus 8 plus 8 is less than negative 18 plus 8. 8 cancels here. And we have achieved our goal. We have isolated v. Here we have to calculate negative 18 plus positive 8 gives us negative 10. So v is less than negative 10. What we got here is set builder notation. This is it. We don't have to do anything else. Our second step is to graph it. Nice. Number 10 is here. And as v is less than it, than this number, we go back to negative infinity. Nah. Go back to negative infinity. The last thing I have to do is to write a set build notation. It's already written. Interval notation. This is negative infinity, comma, negative 10, and we don't include it, which is reflected by usual parentheses. This one. I'm not sure it's singular. So, number 3, the same idea, absolutely the same. I'll be a little bit faster. To isolate a, I have to subtract 9 from both sides of the inequality given. It cancels here. Here we go. Here we go. Negative 19 minus 9, it is negative 20 minus 8. It's negative 28. That's a set builder notation. Let me change the order and write exactly interval notation. It is greater than negative 28. Where does it stop? On the upper side? Never. It never stops. So we have this interval, negative 28. We don't include it as our inequality doesn't include the equal sign. So it goes up right to positive infinity. And now I will graph it. Negative 28, it's here, and here we go, up to the infinity. My stylus finished. Alright, now this one, to isolate y, I have to add, in this case I have to add number 4, I have to add 9 to both sides. It's plus 9, y minus 9 plus 9. Here we go. It's negative 4 greater than y. I can again, to get the set builder notation, I have to change, well, it's for my convenience actually, this is already good, but this one is better. Y is less than, if negative 4 is greater than y is less than negative 4. This is set builder notation. The interval is, it's not restricted by anything, it's not bounded by anything to the left, to the lower side, and to the upper side we have negative 4, which is not included in our interval. And so negative 4, here we go, voila. So number 5. Again, I think I'm absolutely sure that you are already ready to do it yourself, but it will be an assignment. And now we want to isolate this h. And to do that, we have to add 5 to both sides of the inequality. Negative 14 plus 5, and this time is greater than or equal to. And h minus 5 plus 5, which cancels 5. And here we go. Negative 9 is greater than or equal to h. It means that h is lower than or equal to negative 9. So this is set building notation. The interval is from negative infinity to negative 9. Haha, I made a mistake because it's like an inertia. It is included. It is included. So here we go. It's fine. To the best. To the best. I just lost my attention. My attention slipped. So negative 9 is included. So that's why I make it clear that it is included. Here we go. Fine. The next one doesn't change. Alright, now I have to isolate f. To do that, I just add 1 to both sides. What I get is already set building notation. 1 is cancelled here. F is greater than, I can calculate it easily, 19. So, graphing this. Okay, let me write interval notation. Interval notation is like this. Let me write it here. We include 19, positive 19, and then it stretches up to positive infinity. Nothing stops it. Absolutely nothing. There is no upper boundary. So 19, where is 19? Here it is. That's it. Alright, here we go. In number 7, this sacred number in some religions, I suppose, this number is. And in numerology, it's a good number, but for us, any number is good, and as long as we can do it. And we have to isolate x. To do that, we subtract 8 from both sides of the inequality given. X plus 8 minus 8, here we go. Negative 7 and minus 8 again. We cancel 8 on the left. And here we get already set building notation. Negative 7 plus negative 8, it's negative 15. That's set building notation. Interval notation, it stretches from negative infinity up to negative 15. In this case, the inequality is strict, so we don't include 15. So we don't include 15. Then I draw a circle around 15. And here we go. Here, number 8. In number 8, we have to isolate b. I am pretty sure you know what to do. It's negative 6 plus b and plus 6 to cancel. Negative 6. It's 14 plus 6. We cancel negative 6. Here we go. That's our answer. It's b is less than 20. b is less than 20. That's set building notation. Interval notation gives us from negative infinity to 20, not included, open interval, which means that I have to draw a circle around 20 and graph it like this. We're doing fine. 2 to go. In number 9, we have an inequality with less than or equal to, so we'll include our boundary. We know this beforehand. We have to isolate k. To do that, we have to add 9 to both sides of the inequality. Less than or equal to negative 9 plus k and plus 9. So to isolate k. So 19 is less than or equal to k, which means that k is greater than or equal to 19. Here it is. We have set builder notation. This is it. Interval notation is like that. It's starting from 19 closed to positive infinity. And to graph it, I have to include 19. So it's a solid dot, and voila. And this time it changed. The last one, negative 6 plus r is greater than 11. Great. We have to isolate r. Negative 6 plus r and plus 6. I add 6 to both sides of the inequality. 11 plus 6. In order to cancel that negative 6 on the left. So here we go. R is greater than 17, and that's the set builder notation. As for interval notation, we have 17 open because there is no equality sign. Built in our inequality sign, and it stretches right up to positive infinity. And the last thing to do is, this time it didn't click, to draw a circle around 17, because I don't include it, and stretch it to plus infinity. This is it. We are done here. And the last thing, and which gives me pleasure, it's to thank this beautiful site, maths8.com, for its invaluable assistance. Because this worksheet, as you see, was created by this site. I didn't stress enough my gratitude to this site, because they did, guys, really very great job, excellent job. Thank you very much. I'm sure you are helping greatly many people, me included. I'm grateful. Thank you very much. Okay, see you next time, guys. That's it. See you later.